2 looks, 1 palette using the I Heart Revolution watermelon palette. I do have a migraine, but it's okay. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna look pretty and in pain. It's gonna be great. I also have milk farts from drinking coffee all the time. It's a 2 for 2 combo. So yeah. Well, I've been getting migraines since probably 15, so you know, I've learned to live with it. For the most part, I sit in the dark, and yeah, I sit in the dark and listen to things on a low volume. Alright, so we're gonna prime our eyes with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Potion Eden. I just try not to let it stop me from doing things. It is currently a sinus pressure migraine. I get tension, sinus. A lot of tension and sinus is mainly what I get, so like sinuses and tension, it's all great. Hurt my hair up. Alright. I just think when you have something like this for so long that you just kinda like get used to it. Also, I don't like going to the doctor like all the time, so last time when I was younger I tried going and went like 2-3 different times. Very unsuccessful, so like I'm just prone to them by now. So I'm like 27 now, so I've been dealing with this for like 12 years. Did I do my mouth right? Yeah, I think I did my mouth right. I think I did my mouth right. Still no lip product today. It's getting there. It's going. I caught it in time this time with the Breva. Alright, so here's the inside of our palette. Look how cute. Right? So cute. Okay, so let's start out with the shade Splash. We're gonna use the shade Splash. I'm gonna do kind of what we did yesterday, well, with the other makeup video, which was yesterday for me. I'm just gonna do this, but without the tape. And then I will just crimson up the whatever. That's pretty pigmented. And I will just crimson up, tying up the line with my makeup wipe. Alright, so we have that. That's so pretty. So we're gonna go in with the shade Melonade. Yeah, we're going with the shade Melonade here. This is a cute, fun palette. Wow, look at that pigment. That went so well. That's actually going pretty good. I like it. So now we're going to go in with the shade Sunshine. Let's get some pigment to it too. I feel like yellows are really hard to get like that real good pigment to. That's really nice. Trust the process. I know it looks a little nuts. Sorry if I'm squinting my eyes. I'm not trying to. Some more melanin. Get a little bit more of that sunshine. I'm really liking the mattes so far in this palette. Alright, so let's cut our crease. Normally you can see my big old TV there. I'm currently watching The Challenge. It's a really lovely show. I like it. It's one of my favorite shows. And then Matt and Survivor, I'll rewatch those. Starting from like the first season all the way down to the newest season. You're asking, how can you do that? Well, for the most part, I really don't remember half what goes on. So it's like, wow. And then sometimes I do remember, but it's still nice to watch. Okay. So I'm using the NYX glitter glue. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I meant to get out the Jurassic cake liner because I want to try something awesome. So I'm gonna do it on the Instagram. I almost said TikTok, but on Instagram. Uh-oh. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Trying to find that wee little brush that came with it. I can't keep it in the packaging because like the packaging is like, no. Okay, let's use this brush. It's the JS10 brush. Woohoo. Okay, we're gonna go in with the shade Melon. I didn't have to think twice about that. I was like, yep, and Melon it is. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so that's the first shimmer. I wanted to use another shimmer. And we're gonna go in with the shade Hydrate, which is this blue right next to it. Using the same brush. That's so pretty. I'm just kind of building up the shimmers right now. Mixing them together. I like that. So I'm still gonna take this brush and go into the splash shade just a little bit. Trying to okay, that kind of works. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna clean up this eye. I feel like a bird. A beautiful bird. I like it. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this Pearl Fusion palette, and I think I'm gonna use this shade right here. I'm gonna show you what I think I can replicate because I just watched the video yesterday. I used the MAC Fix brush and just sprayed the brush. So they basically did, wow, that didn't work very well. It's my first time using this little cake palette, so wish me the best of luck. I think I got it going now. Okay, so on the thing, they did line, right, okay. And they said sweep, sweep. That looks like garbage, guys. It's supposed to look like a star. But I think that's the best I'm gonna get. So I think what I'm gonna do, let's incorporate some of that dark green. Listen, you never know if something's gonna work or not until you try it. By golly, we are trying it today. I don't know if this is a good palette. It's kinky. I don't like this little brush. We're gonna try this morph one. That one went a little bit better. Okay, so let's okay, that looks a little bit better. I'm not mad at this. I like it. It's not the shape I wanted it. This is okay. It is definitely not better than my than the Suva Beauty one I have. But I will still try and make this work because I spent a little bit of money on it. This is a nice brush. The brush it comes with is dookie. This is gonna be going in the trash. Alright, so let me clean this up and go to the next eye. Alright, so that's one eye done. Dressed up. It's supposed to be a star, okay? Kind of looks like Texas a little bit, but we're gonna say it's a star. But yeah, that's our eye look. I am very actually happy with it, even though the star doesn't really look like a star. It'll be okay. Next eye though, I'm gonna do like how I would normally do my eye makeup. I'm just really liking this. So let's go in with the shade I'm going to use the shade Slushy right here. This is a brown. I'll just take it right over here. That shade's a little bit more powdery than normal for the kick up than what the other shades were. Okay, that's as far as I want that to go. Use the Essence Smoky Eye Brush. I need to get more of these. One of mine is starting to break and I'm like, no, please don't, I need you. So we're gonna go into the shade Cube. We're gonna go in the shade Cube. Alright, that's not bad. More of a neutral thing than what I would normally do. I'm okay with that. My eye's watering, so I'll probably have to fix my inner corner. That's okay. Okay, so let's go into the shade Splash. We're going to take the Splash again. And we're just going to use it for like the outer corner kind of part. Just give it like more of a, I don't know, darker, more redder tone. I mean, it is working. Really like it. Okay, so let's go in with a little bit more of that first brown shade we used, Slushy. Alright, so we're gonna cut that crease. There's one thing about me, I'm always gonna cut that crease. So I was hoping, while filming this video, right, maybe some of the tone I took would kick in. No. No, it did not. So after I film this, I'm gonna be sitting in the dark looking pretty. I like how that shade's like a nude, but it's like more of like a yellow nude. Kind of like a light lime kind of shade. Like it. That's as good as we're gonna get. same brush that I used on the first eye to pick up the shimmers. We're gonna go in with the shade Cocktail. And then for the outer part of that, I want to use the shade Tasty. A bit more of the Cocktail. Alright, so I'm going to clean this eye up and I'll come back with a full face. Alright, so here we are with our finished looks. I did you a bit of a red liner on this side, the red wing liner using the Jurassic World Profusion. I just used the red shade in there. This is a 5 out of 10. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So, yeah. Tell me which one was your favorite look. In the inner corner highlight is the shade Stripes. So that's what's in our inner corner right here. Yeah, it's a really fun, fresh palette. You can go super bright, you can go darker toned. Really happy with the looks. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye.